Salut, c'est NawakRaccoon et le frérot, toujours avec un F majuscule. Bon, il dort, mais bref. Et on se retrouve pour la suite du let's play en live, les potes, sur Metal Gear Solid 2. Alors, je vous reprends là où je vous ai laissé au dernier épisode, parce que je pense que tout va s'enchaîner, cinématique et tout le tintouin. Hop, hop.
Your mission data's been saved.
Je parle à personne.
Is he still alive? He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
Coucou. Ça me rappelle quelque chose.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper?
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown.
Triangle. Il faut respirer. Pas du tout, je vois pas de quoi vous parlez.
This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so?
Il s'est tapé sa meilleure barre.
Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are.
Bah, j'ai
We're
pas le choix.
monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part, and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Oh, c'est quoi cet effet de
I'll
fou,
find
infâme?
you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Mais pourquoi je me suis pris une patate, j'ai rien fait. Madame, laissez-moi sortir! Laissez-moi sortir! Oh! Allô?
Jack, are you all right?
Ouais, ça va, je m'accroche.
Yeah,
Jack, is it true?
Littéralement.
What Solidus said?
yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war?
Ah,
It's
bah si
not
tu savais, ma
allowed under
sœur.
international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. but I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
Oh no! Oh
What I
boy!
hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Pardon. Le drama. C'est pas drôle, hein, mais c'est le drama qui... Enfin, le... Non mais Kojima, je sais pas ce qu'il... C'est un malade. Ah, je peux plus. Je suis morte de rire. Le pauvre. Attendez. Rien à gratter par ici. Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Ah bah oui, mais ça, je peux plus. Si, ça marche quand même? Ça, c'est grâce aux nanomachines que j'ai en moi? Ah oui, d'accord, c'est magique. Alors! De toute façon, je crois qu'il n'y a rien à récupérer. Allô?
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've
Oula!
lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
It's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Dun, dun, dun.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions.
Je ne
We
suis
have
personne.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Vous pouvez la garder, hein. On en veut pas, nous. Quel tour il fait? Allez, bouchon, fais-nous rêver. Ok, d'accord. Oh, je peux monter là? Oh, c'est personne. Ah, allô?
Raiden, turn the game console off.
Ah oui, c'est vrai. Cette partie-là.
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right
Ouais, ouais,
now.
t'inquiète.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky, to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
Et il est en train de se dire, mais qu'est-ce qui se passe quoi? Oh mince, je suis tombé nez à nez avec un méchant.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
J'imagine le gars qui arrive, il débarque et tout. Non, non, laisse-moi tranquille. Ah, ils font des armures, ils ont des armures ninja. C'est la première fois que je me fais repérer ici, hein, vraiment. Faut me laisser tranquille par contre, vous voyez pas que je suis à poil. Ma vie est assez difficile comme ça. Il y avait un mec en face, non? Ah non, il y a un mec là-bas, pardon. Bonjour. Il s'est enfui, je comprends pas. C'est bizarre, monsieur. Hop. Je vais mourir, hein, je vais sûrement mourir. Je suis en train de crever. Ça sera plus simple.
Oh God, no! Jack!
C'est à cause du colonel. Ah là 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 là. Bon, faut que j'arrête de lui répondre. Ah, allô.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer heaven.
Bah, colonel, vous avez bugué, je crois.
Destroy the final weapon. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Ok. Bah allez, il bouge, Bah non, tu me vois d'où? Ah bon bah c'est bon. Hop. Attendez, on répond aux appels du colonel, c'est marrant.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go.
Colonel il est en mode ah, commence à tirer sur tout le monde et tout. Colonel, qu'est-ce que vous faites? T'inquiète, Raiden. Oh bah... Exprès, lui. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On se tourne autour? Il va me voir. Il va full me voir. Ouais, il m'a vu. Love my life. Ah, je suis à poil, faites pas gaffe, hein. Promis, Twitch, c'est pas moi.
Variety level 13.
Ah, celle qu'on a abandonnée sans faire exprès.
The return of Ginola.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils font? Monsieur, qu'est-ce que vous faites? Stop. Arrêtez-vous. Stop it. Voilà, merci. Alors, j'arrive pas à voir qui il y a devant, là. Ah, il y a personne ici. Oh, il y a lui, là. Mon kikine. Ah, il y a une caméra, d'ailleurs. Comment je passe? En mode rapide? Ah bah, elle s'est tournée, là. Bah oui, elle s'est tournée, là. J'ai envie de crever. Hop, petite pirouette. Il m'a regardé partir. Ouais, c'est moi, allô? Mais par contre, je sais pas ce qu'il mange le matin, Kojima, mais Ok, chelou. Mais bon, il va m'appeler vraiment beaucoup. Même pas, ça fait 2 heures. Bah non. Là pour le coup, j'ai vraiment pas grand chose à faire. Ah. D'accord. Tout comme tu veux, colonel. T'inquiète. Oh là, bizarre. Attention, on est sur Twitch ici. Hein. Ah, allô. D'accord. D'accord, colonel. Hein. Pas de problème. On accepte. Ah, il m'appelle vraiment beaucoup. Hein. Ex-toxique. Tu es mon père.
On Saturday morning last week,
Ah.
I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry. Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but...
Bon, vous savez, tout le monde raconte sa vie ici. Tiens, d'ailleurs, je me demande si on appelle Rose, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Elle répond ou pas?
Hey Jack.
Eh ouais, elle répond cette bouffonne. On va sauvegarder pour voir si elle dit un truc. De toute façon, on va sauvegarder comme ça, c'est cool. Hop!
Jack, I was serious when I said I wanted you to propose to me.
Ouais, mais on n'a pas envie.
I was really worried. There are times when it seems like you're not really looking at me and that if I looked away for a moment, you'll disappear. I wanted to make sure you couldn't get away. I thought that if we lived together, maybe things would change. That maybe we could change things ourselves. But that wasn't the problem. There was something deeper.
I'm sorry.
I guess it's impossible for me.
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Jack. I love you. I really do. Please believe me. Whatever happens.
Rose?
Bye, Jack.
Elle dit autre chose ou pas?
Jack, I guess you need to save.
Je crois que j'ai pas besoin de...
Care, Jack.
Non, elle dit rien, d'accord. Elle m'a rejeté. Enfin, nous sommes libres. Hop! Je veux... Au secours. S'il vous plaît. Ah, allô?
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
D'accord. Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Ah oui, bah c'est... Bah disons, c'est de plus en plus souvent.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone. Like what I felt for you.
Bah oui, ma soeur, t'as sauvé ta place, quoi.
In this mission, I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
Le pauvre, sa vie est
I
nulle.
reinvented myself to suit your tastes.
Oula.
Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about. You say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
C'est vrai, c'est pour ça.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real
Ouais, ça
me.
va,
It
excuse-nous.
hurt to play out this artificial romance.
C'est une blague.
It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
Ouh là là.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist.
Mais c'est vrai ce qu'elle dit ou c'est le bug?
Someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't
Parce que là on
real.
fait plus la différence.
I
Hein.
don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Oh, le
Jack,
délire. Hein.
I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant, Jack.
Avec ta voix qui part en tête.
Rose, what's going on?
T'inquiète, t'inquiète. Tout va bien. Miskine. Ok, il est ridicule, il a à poil.
You walk around like that.
Bah excuse-moi, mais frère.
Snake.
Been waiting long.
Ouah, il est dans sa tenue et tout. Let's go.
Where's my gear?
Right over there. That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I
D'accord.
think we can beat
Le gars
them.
ultra confiant quand même. Hein.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades. Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left
D'accord.
and right to slice parallel to the ground.
D'accord.
Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut.
Mhm.
Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can
Ah,
guard
ok.
with your blade if you have the L1 button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Non mais... Y'a rien qui va. Hop, peut-être pas tuer Snake. Hop, 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 hop. En 22 ans, j'ai jamais réussi à bien use le katana. Oh, dans le jeu ça fait... Pour moi, c'est pif, 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 pif. Ça a toujours été comme ça. Hein. C'est moi qui prends en plus. Y'a rien qui va. Je rigolais, Snake, je te jure. Y'a rien pour moi là-bas. Y'a rien pour moi là-bas. Ok, bah super. Hop, 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 hop. Bah depuis tout à l'heure j'essaie de faire ça, ça marchait pas. Vous voyez comment j'utilise le katana quand même. On peut partir. Je veux m'en aller s'il te plaît. Faut qu'on aille où? Quand je vois ça là. Hop. J'ai regardé tous les épisodes de Naruto. Il faut que t'arrêtes de me faire du mal, vraiment, tu commences à m'énerver. Hein. Ah, repart la Snake. D'accord. Hop.
teach yourself how to handle the blade. You're going to need it at some point. Move the right stick to
Ah mais je
control
sais
the
Snake,
blade.
merci Bouchon
Move the
Mélin.
right stick up and down to slash up or down, and left and right to slice the blade
Faut
horizontally.
pas que je le fasse en boucle, non? Si je le découpe, il va me tuer. C'est bon, j'ai fait, regarde. Hop! Petite coupe circulaire, hop hop. Voilà, c'est ça. T'as vu comment je suis stylé?
Come on, time to go. If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
What?
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training will do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Raiden, we don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder of a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
A future? You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
D'accord.
Find something to believe in, and find it for yourself. And when you
Au
do,
fond de
pass on to
toi-même.
the future.
Dans ton cœur.
That's your problem. Come on.
Ça me fuit dit. Qui m'appelle encore?
Snake.
Ah non, pas lui.
Otacon, you alright?
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now, but there is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
Just strange. No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this colonel?
I don't know. I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Ouais, s'il te plaît, parce que là...
You one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
141. Bah voilà, et on nous veut du mal en fait. On nous veut du mal. Si je l'appelle, qu'est-ce qu'il me dit? Je suis curieuse.
There's a door at the north end of that corridor.
Ouais, il dit n'importe quoi. Moi je voulais savoir si tu savais pour le colonel.
Stay with Snake and keep north.
Reste avec ton père. D'accord. Papa, papa. Non, je rigolais. On peut peut-être faire mieux que ça, non? Ah oui, mais c'est des ninjas de l'espace. Le gars il me dit don't fall behind, il est en train de se faire arracher par tout ce qui existe. Il est où le point? J'arrive pas à viser avec ce truc. Attendez, j'arrive pas à viser avec ce machin. Ça, je peux viser avec ça? Oh, c'est pareil. Ah, il est mort, pardon. Comment on... Ah, c'est là. C'est le nombre de balles que je tire que je vois où je tire. Moi, j'aurais jamais pu être un agent? Oui. Hop, je suis caché. Tu peux rien faire. Non, fais pas ça, pitié, arrête, stop. C'est bon, on peut avancer? On avance, mon ref, regarde, hop, hop. Ah, je rigolais, par contre, je vous jure. Attendez, pourquoi il y a... Il y a Sasuke, là, qui... Attendez. Ah, je peux pas tirer. Attendez, faut que je recule, je peux pas tirer, j'ai pas de place. J'ai pas d'amplitude. Ah, la visée automatique, j'avais jamais vu ça avant, tiens. J'ai tiré sans faire exprès, tout va bien. Bon, je tire dans des zones étranges où c'est Snake, je sais pas trop, mais... Non, à côté juste là, hein, vraiment. Par contre, lui, ça one-shot, hein, ces bazars. Je sais pas comment il fait, hein. On avance, Snake, on avance. Je rigolais. Vas-y, Snake. Je te couvre. Attendez, parce que là, c'est compliqué. Bah, monsieur. Hop, flèche dans le genou. Bah non. Il veut ma mort en fait. Maintenant, vas-y. Non. Ah ouf lui. Tu me donnes des trucs? J'ai besoin de munitions. Ah mince, il va me frapper encore. Mais Snake va mourir. Il peut mourir, Snake? Vas-y, vite Snake. Waouh! Waouh! Attendez, stop. Non, j'ai peur. Aïe. Ah bah il est mort de Snake. C'est la première fois que je vois Snake mourir, je crois. Est-ce qu'il est nul? En fait, je vais faire tout, mais sans faire exprès. C'est tous les trucs improbables. Mais pourquoi toi t'as un pistolet mitrailleur? Moi j'ai pas ça, Snake, hein. On m'a menti, moi. Bah, je te suis, mais quand je tire, ça touche pas. C'est bizarre. Waouh! Par contre, la visée automatique, faut pas faire des trucs pareils. Hop, c'est dans sa cheville. Bah, mais one shot, comment il a pu perdre? C'est pas possible, Snake, t'abuses. Là, sa tête est là. Bon, il veut pas. Hein. Il a pas envie. Hop, 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 hop. Je rigolais, je te jure. Attendez, je me gratte la tête. Ah, c'est la première fois que tu vois Snake mourir? On va pas me gonfler, lui, hein. Ah, merci! Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il est... Faut arrêter de mourir, Snake, hein. Vraiment, tu... T'es censé être le héros de l'histoire. Par contre, pour viser, ça, c'est infâme, hein. Je suis obligé de tirer d'abord à perpète. Encore! S'il te plaît, Snake, s'il te plaît! Non, je rigolais. Je vous jure. On est potes. Pardon. Aïe. Ah, attendez, faut que je recule. Je suis trop près. Je suis... Attendez, hein. Bon, lui, là où il me saoule. Là, juste en dessous. Je vous jure que juste viser un tout petit peu en dessous, c'est trop dur. Là, j'étais dessus, peut-être. Hein? Qu'est-ce qu'il me fait? Ah, empty. Je peux avoir des mines? Non, j'ai pas le droit, je suis puni. Personne ne m'aime. Personne ne m'aime, ok. Hop, les vilains. Bah allez, venez. Hop là. Ah, il y a un mur invisible qui m'empêche de... Peut-être arrêter de... Faut mourir, hein. Vous énervez tout le monde, là, les... Non. Ah, mais il meurt tout le temps. Cache-toi aussi. Qu'est-ce qu'il est stupide. Il est censé avoir munitions infinies. Il reste en plein milieu, ce gland. C'est exprès, c'est même pas moi qui faute. C'est un truc de ouf. Hop, bonjour. Oui, bon, j'ai mal, hein. J'ai beau être matinal. Ça crève. D'accord, ça découpe bien, hein. D'accord, ok. Ok, tu t'occupes des mecs là-haut? Ah, tu veux pas t'occuper des mecs là-haut, d'accord. Bonjour. Bah, ça ira plus vite. On n'en parle plus. Waouh, ouais, easy boy. Hein. Ah bah, je sais pas comment tu m'as touché, mais... Ça marche bien. Ah, pardon. Bon, en vrai, on va pas se mytho. Voilà. Pas me gonfler, toi et toute ta famille, là. Et hop, ça crève. Ah bah, quand je les distrais, il arrive à les tuer, sans se faire tuer. C'est dingue, ça. Bah, j'essaye de me relever, mais... Arrière. Bah, je suis là, en fait. Ah, d'accord. C'est qui que je dois tuer? Voilà. Ah, c'était moi, Snake, hein. C'était moi. C'était moi, Snake, hein, vraiment. Non, mais personne me respecte, en fait. Je peux vivre? Il va y en avoir longtemps, des gens comme ça? Attends, Snake, hein, tu permets, je me recharge. Ah bah, parfait. Fallait juste découper tout ce qui bouge, quoi. C'est... Quand je sers d'appât, ça marche bien. Allez, bien, on y va, parce que là, j'en peux plus de cet endroit de mort.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
Nenni.
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It
D'accord.
isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal.
Ah!
And The encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
Il parlait tout seul, quoi.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
Ah, c'est pour ça qu'il parlait des anémones ou je sais pas quoi.
Everything I've done so far? Right. Snake, what's happening around
Je peux comprendre pourquoi il...
What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Merci, Snake.
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Let's go, comme on dit. Allô.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Oh my god!
Held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help!
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the kernel doesn't exist, there's no way
J'avoue.
you can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay.
Évidemment qu'il a dit.
Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
Wesh.
If the kernel is something
Bah t'as une sacrée imagination alors.
then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the kernel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Le gars est fou. Ça me fusille. Et si j'appelle le colonel, il se passe quoi?
Variety level 7. Shoot down the space invaders. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by
chelou. Ça me fusille. Attends, ici... Oh! La vie. La vie, la vraie. Si je sauvegarde, il se passe quoi? D'accord. Bon, bah on va sauvegarder quand même. On sait jamais. Histoire qu'on fasse pas tout ça pour rien, quoi. Ouais, on parle à rien. C'est pas mal. Hop! Enfin, elle a fini par la boucler. Hop, j'y vais. C'est quoi ce truc de Resident Evil, là, on est où? Oh mon dieu, des ninjas! On découpe ou pas? Aïe! Attends, t'es ouf, moi aussi je sais le faire. Pourquoi je me prends toujours des balayettes avant que j'ai le temps de faire quoi que ce soit? J'en ai marre! Ah bah y'a Snake qui fait tout. Viens, dégage. Ah, pardon. Allez, hop, ça découpe. Ah, merci Snake. Non, j'essaye de pas crever en fait. Voilà, aïe! Ah non! Je venais juste d'arrêter de saigner! Bon, j'ai des bandages, tu me diras. Ouais, je comprenais plus. J'étais là, what the fuck. Ah, il spawn ici. On va les spawn kill. Y'a rien qui va. Pardon, j'étais en train de regarder l'écran. Bon, je vais crever, hein, vraiment, faut qu'on arrête, hein, par contre. Aïe. Ah bah bravo, t'as perdu. Ouais, c'est ça. Bah, oh, il voulait pas frapper, c'était trop bizarre. Genre, on aurait dit que c'était bloqué, genre. On fait du spawn kill, mais... Ah, faut arrêter de faire ça, ça flash les yeux. Spawn kill. Snake, occupe-toi celui derrière. C'est tellement plus rapide. T'as pas eu lui, là? Ah, c'est bon. Oh, il s'est enfui. J'aurai des goûts. Non, j'ai un truc de spawn ici, là. Wow. Ça va pas ou quoi? Un linti. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Aïe, c'était mon corps. Ah bah on s'est auto-tué. Parfait. Arrêtez de mentir, j'avais pas mon flingue.
fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead. You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Hop là, personne n'arrête Solid Snake, ok.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
Je sais pas, c'est écrit dans le script.
When Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW.
C'est qui c'est son papounet au moins, Fortune? C'est le gars de... Le Marines, là? Dans le navire qui a coulé. C'est lui, non? Ouais, voilà. Bon, il veut quoi, là Le Saint-Esprit, là, qu'est-ce que... Il est où? Moi, j'ai pas lu ce qu'il a dit. Pas du tout. On n'a pas du tout fait la simulation de Shadow Moses. Patriots, puppets.
And their plan, too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Ah, my kid. Bon, doucement, Shadow. Dans Sonic, hein, je parle.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Bon, il nous faut le stingeur qui stinge. Il est où? Bonjour. Je rigolais. Alors, comment ça marche déjà? On lui... Oh, il va monter. Ah non, il va tirer, c'est bon. Wow, easy. Wow! Je crie alors qu'il est tard, je vais me faire exploser par tout ce qui existe chez moi. Hop, hop, hop. Chacun le sien. Non, je rigolais par contre, stop. Non, non, ne viens pas. Wow. Mais bon, par contre, va falloir s'arrêter un jour hein, au bouchon parce que là. Bon, et il me saoule tout ça. Hop, dans tes chicots. Ah, il veut plus lui. Oh. Bon bah la jambe, hein, ça compte. C'est fou comme rien ne casse. Je joue avec le feu, je joue avec le feu. Ok, c'est bon. Ouais, ça compte pas, ça compte pas. Ah, je vais me le prendre, je vais me le prendre. Hop, dans tes chicots, on n'en parle plus. Bon, lui, il a pas trop pris le tarif. Hein. Voilà, je le disais aussi. Faut qu'on rattrape le retard. Oh non! Il y a le vilain! Non, je rigolais! C'était un joueur qui stinge! Oh! Hop là, bah alors, hein. Ça rigole moins maintenant. Bon, il bégaye un peu, mais vous en faites pas. Alors, le Stinger, je sais pas ce qu'il a fait, mais il a stingé dans le mauvais endroit. Ah bah, vilain! Oh, c'était moi ça. C'était mon corps. Est-ce que j'en ai marre de saigner? Ah, je crois qu'il faut tous les... Ah oui, parce qu'ils se rechargent. Ah non, ils se remplacent. D'accord, c'est bon. Par contre, lui, il me saoule là. Oh, bah d'accord, il a pion. Ah. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Alors attendez, parce que là... Oh, doucement. Aïe. Je m'y attendais pas. Ah d'ailleurs j'ai un... Oh voilà, pas grave, j'ai oublié. Voilà, ça fait bien mal. Non, tu veux pas? Non, je rigolais, je te jure. Oh, il y a une vie au milieu, attendez, poussez-vous. Plus rien n'existe. Seule la vie compte. Voilà, doucement avec le laser. Qui, moi je suis ton pote pour que tu me laserifies comme ça? Ah, je me suis trompé, pardon. Ah, il a pas envie. Voilà. Oh, bah alors, Mario. J'ai visé, hein, il a pas voulu. D'accord, il a pas envie. Hein. Il m'a dit hop, salut, j'ai plus envie. C'est un peu long. Hein. Bon, après, il y en a 25, hein, donc... Bon. C'est ce qu'il avait dit, je crois. Waouh, je fais des dingues. Ouais, je me fais des défis. Pas du tout, hein, vraiment. Oh, des stinger bullets. Bon bah, tu prends ta rifle, toi. Rigolez. Mince. Ah, c'est bon. Aïe, je suis bête, c'est de ma faute. Ah, il y a Rose, ouais, j'avoue. Je viens de voir, ouais. Attendez, je... Hop. Oh zut, j'avais pas vu qu'il avait tiré les missiles. Ah zut, je pensais l'avoir celui-là, pas du tout. What? C'est nouveau ça? Depuis quand on tire des missiles? Non, arrête, plus jamais tu fais ça par contre. Non, pitié. Ah, par contre, ça va de viser aussi bien en fait. Doucement. Hop, tu vas avoir mal au genou. Pendant quelques jours, mais t'inquiète. Oh zut, c'est énervant ça. Et c'est prévu. Ah ouais? Allez, prends-toi ça, on en parle plus. Je saigne un peu. Ils attendent leur tour. C'est mignon. Non, je rigolais. Ok, c'est bon. Ça commence à faire long. Ouais, c'est... Wesh, ouais... Alors? Wouhou! Alors, je te lis juste après... Waouh! Je te lis juste après. Je recharge ma vie comme je peux. Y'a rien qui va. Non, je rigolais. Ah, ok, c'est bon. Oh non, il fait ça. Hi! Ok, tout va bien. J'étais à l'envers. Ah. Ouais. On prend une parce qu'on va pas galérer comme ça pendant 30 piges. Il y en a pas une autre. Waouh, je m'y attendais pas. Oh, c'est une blague, vous plaisantez. Ouais, j'ai failli faire la plus grosse dinguerie de ma vie. Ah mince, je... Laisse-moi tranquille. Non, arrête, stop. Plus jamais tu fais ça. Ah, je pensais qu'il allait me tirer des lasers. Hein. Ouais, il fait un truc là ou... Voilà, si je vise directement la caboche. Ah bah non, fallait qu'il fasse ça. C'est énervant en fait. Voilà. Oh bah dis donc, dire que là... Pour se faire tirer cela, et dans Rising c'est easy. Ouais, je te jure. Elle sort de nulle part, ça me fusille à chaque fois.
Oh, but don't do this. They'll know. I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family!
Huh?
I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
C'est dommage qu'elle meure comme ça en vrai.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines! Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Sauvegarder? Bah oui. C'est- Hop. Alors, soit ça fera un épisode ultra long, soit je le couperai en deux. Je verrai.